Today, we're talking about something many women over 40 face on the fertility journey, whether it's the disappointment of failed fertility cycles, negative pregnancy tests, that moment when your period arrives, or the heartbreak of a pregnancy loss. Whether you've been trying for months or years, experiencing loss or disappointment can feel overwhelming and incredibly painful. The first thing I want to say is that it's okay to feel heartbroken. It's okay to feel devastated, angry, or completely lost. Whether it's getting a period after hoping for a positive test, finding out that your fertility treatment didn't work, or the deep pain of losing a pregnancy, these moments cut deeply. And it's important to give yourself the space to feel every emotion that's coming up. Grief, sadness, frustration, these are natural responses. There's no need to rush past them or pretend that everything's okay. In fact, the most healing thing you can do right now is to honor your feelings. Let yourself cry. Let yourself feel the weight of it. That's the first step toward healing. One of the hardest parts of these experiences can be the self-blame. Maybe you're thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I misread the signs? Was I not aligned enough? Did I misread my intuition? I hear this from so many women, especially those who've been on a spiritual path. Your fertility journey is not a measure of your worth or how spiritually aligned you are. Sometimes life takes us through detours we don't understand, but this isn't a sign that you're off track. It's a reminder that the path to motherhood is unique for each of you. Release the idea that you have to be perfect or that this experience means something is wrong with you. You did not fail. You did not misread your intuition, and you are not to blame. Fertility, pregnancy, and loss are complex and mysterious, often beyond our control. This isn't a reflection of your worth, your spiritual connection, or how deserving you are of motherhood. It's simply a part of the journey, as painful as it may be. If you're caught in a spiral of self-blame, I encourage you to remember that your body is not betraying you. It's doing its best, and so are you. It's asking for your love, patience, and understanding. This is an opportunity to deepen into self-compassion, to love yourself even more through the hardest parts of this path. Trust that this moment, no matter how painful, is part of the sacred unfolding of your journey. Your body isn't betraying you. There's no fault in this, only love and tenderness needed for yourself during this difficult time. There's a deep wisdom guiding you, even when things don't make sense. Your higher self, the part of you connected to infinite love and divine knowing, sees the bigger picture. This pregnancy loss or setback, while incredibly painful, is not a reflection of failure. It's a reflection of your soul's journey, unfolding exactly as it needs to. Sometimes we're guided through challenges to grow, to heal, or to release old patterns. This experience may be asking you to trust more deeply, to trust that your body, your spirit, and the universe are working in harmony. Even when the outcome isn't what you hoped, know that your higher self is holding you, guiding you, and protecting you as you move forward. Whether you've just experienced a loss or another setback, your higher self sees the bigger picture. This experience, while incredibly hard, is part of your soul's journey. It's not a punishment or a sign that you're off track. In fact, it's an invitation to trust in the unfolding of your path, even when it doesn't look like you thought it would. Often, the hardest moments are the ones that shape us most. Your soul may be guiding you to trust, to surrender, and to know that even in this pain, you're being held by something greater. Healing doesn't mean never feeling pain or always staying perfectly aligned. It means loving yourself through the tough moments, the grief, and the frustration. This is especially important if you've experienced a pregnancy loss. After loss, it's natural to feel shattered, but this is the time to wrap yourself in compassion. You're not expected to get over it or bounce back quickly. Healing from loss takes time, time to grieve, time to process, and time to nurture yourself. So, what does loving yourself through this look like? It means allowing yourself to rest. It means being kind to your body, to your heart. And it means surrounding yourself with love and support, whether that's your partner, your family, or a community that understands this journey. It's okay to not have it all together right now. This is not a failure, and you're not falling behind. You're simply in a chapter that's asking for gentleness and care. I know it's hard to hear this in moments of loss or disappointment, but sometimes the universe has a different timeline than what we envisioned. Trusting the process without being attached to the outcome is one of the hardest spiritual lessons we face. It's not about staying perfectly aligned all the time. It's about trusting that your higher self, your body, and the universe are working together, even when the outcome isn't what you hoped for. Remember, your story is not over. It's still unfolding, even if it's taking a different shape than you expected. I want to offer you this perspective. Sometimes moments of loss or disappointment reflect back to us the deepest fears and doubts we still carry. This isn't to say you haven't grown, but rather it's a chance to look inward and ask, how can I meet this moment differently? This is not a test, but an opportunity. Maybe it's a call to respond with more compassion for yourself, to embrace your healing journey with more tenderness, or to deepen your trust in your body and your path. If you're able to do that, even a little bit, that's growth. And that growth is worth celebrating, even in the midst of pain. If you're walking through the heartache of a negative test, a failed cycle, or pregnancy loss, know that you're not alone. Be gentle with yourself. Let go of the need to be perfectly aligned or always positive. Instead, honor your emotions. Lean into the support around you and trust that you're still on the path to your miracle, no matter how many twists and turns that path may take. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you're looking for more support on your journey, check out the resources below. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time.